Well, for our Friday morning, we have fantastic weather conditions around the coastal empire and the low country. Lots of sunshine out there, helping us to warm up pretty nicely. We had temperatures that were down into the 40s and 50s early this morning, but with that sunny sky, we have warmed up pretty nicely into the upper 60s for us right now. 69 degrees with a northwesterly breeze at 8 miles per hour, really setting us up for a comfortable afternoon because we still have basically some pretty dry air in place. That lower humidity makes conditions feel pretty comfortable out there despite temperatures this afternoon likely warming to the upper 70s, lower 80s. The warm spots right now, lower 70s for areas in the southwest, 72 degrees for Baxley and Jessup, just 68 degrees for Hilton Head. So not a bad start to your morning by any stretch of the imagination. Similar conditions will be setting up for Saturday and Sunday for the most part, with the exception of a few stray showers possible late in the day Sunday. Higher rain chances are expected for Monday as the next system moves into the southeast. Will dry out largely for next Tuesday and Wednesday, and then another frontal boundary moves in for Thursday, bringing us some showers. But as that system clears out, much cooler and drier weather will move in for Halloween. It's possible that we will have low temperatures down into the 30s and 40s as we go into next weekend. So definitely some true fall air making its way into the southeast. We have a weak boundary making its way through the region with an area of low pressure off of the North Carolina coast. That is moving southward with high pressure building in for now. But then that next system that we are watching for Monday, organizing now over Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. This will pick up a little bit of extra moisture from the Gulf as it moves from west to east, which will lead to those higher rain chances. There is the potential for strong and severe storms across the deep south with this system. However, it will be weaker once it gets to our area, thankfully, for Monday. So mainly just some pockets of rain expected during those afternoon hours and into the evening hours. Do I mention in the tropics that we're watching Tropical Storm Melissa? This system is looking a little bit better on satellite imagery today compared to yesterday at this time, showing some signs of convective activity developing. No strengthening with this system occurred since yesterday, 45-mile-per-hour sustained winds. However, as this does slowly drift toward Jamaica over the coming days, we do expect it to become a hurricane, perhaps a major hurricane, before making a turn to the north toward Cuba. But as it does cross over Cuba, it will weaken, and it will be an environment that will start to shear the system apart, weakening as it does move over the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas. And with that strong front that's going to be moving off of the coast at the end of next week, that will help steer it well away from the U.S. So we're not looking at any major concerns from Melissa for the U.S. As far as down in the Caribbean, though, hurricane watches have been issued for Jamaica and Hispaniola. 78 degrees for our high temperature for today. We'll have no passing showers, but we will have a lot of cloud cover out there. That graphic didn't update. I guess those gremlins made it into the weather computer system. It's Friday for us, sometimes Kim Gusby. But the 7-day forecast, there we go, sunny and warm. More sunshine for Saturday, cooler by a few degrees, and then by the weekend, that's when those showers do come into the forecast, especially for Monday. Those high temperatures in the lower 70s, cooler as the week goes on.
You know what's happening? We have an audience, so our system is just like so excited that we have an audience in here that is just like going crazy.
Because normally everything is absolutely perfect.
Everything is perfect.
Everything is perfect.
Normally.
Yeah.
But we have an
We're
audience
just excited.
today. They are excited, and we are excited too. All
that's what it is.
Thank you, Scott.